So where are you from, Chris?
I'm from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire myself.
Yeah, yeah. All the way from Yorkshire, yeah. Right down.
And you brought the Velo set with you?
It doesn't belong to me. It belongs to a very generous chap called Nick Thompson who trusted me with his pride and joy, which I'm grateful for. Yeah.
You built this bike up, I take it, have you? Or
Yes, it's a 500 velo motor in a featherbed frame. Yeah. I'm a velo man through and through, so I like to call it a McCandless frame rather than a Norton one because he was the original designer. Yes, there's a lot of rivalry between velos and Nortons, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Basically a standard old velo, or
It's pretty much a standard Venom. It's a slightly short stroke version, but we run it in the North Island New Zealand Motorcycle Classic Racing Register events, and actually a friend Andrew rides it up there, but Chris had the opportunity to be down here, and so yeah, he was keen to ride it, and he's done pretty well, I think. Yeah, no, it's a real privilege to have him riding it. Yeah,
it looks like it's very, very well prepared.
it's sort of yes, it's taken an awful lot of years to reach the sort of the standard that it's necessary, I think, and you get more confident as the years go by of what you have to do, and yeah. There's no real secrets. It's just kind of just doing all the basics really, really well, and you learn over time that the better you do things, the more important it is.
And you're a racer yourself from way back?
I did used to a little years ago, but I get much more pleasure out of riding them, out of watching them being ridden now. So yeah.
And you've enjoyed your little trip up the hill?
Yeah, I reckon if I got 15 more runs, I might get there.
There's probably not enough time today.
Oh, well, might have to come back next year then.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah. Aye.
This your first experience here?
Yes, not been here before. Yeah, arrived in Invercargill yesterday and got the full programme ahead, so yeah, looking forward to that.
Thanks, Chris.
No worries.
The patented exhaust pipe bracket as well, holding it to the frame. The classic Kiwi wire. Very good on this one. And you'll notice under all of that, of course, the Excelsior motorcycle that has the
Inia Taylor here from Helensville, by the look of it.
Yeah.
How did your trip go up the hill, Inia?
Well, the trip up the hill was nothing compared to the trip down the island. in a Ford Econovan with 300,000 Ks on it with 3 motorbikes and the leaf springs turned upside down. We always had to go backwards up hills. It's quite funny. But no, actually the hill's quite a lot of fun, yeah. It's a shame there's not a lot of more older bikes here, but it seems to be the fastest 1928 350 Excelsior today.
I think you've got that one covered, actually.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. It's great to get together with all these people, and it's really nice that that the motorsport and I mean this is a real family thing, and I think it's really great that the country down here is doing it. I think that more power to them. And we'll look at this view. The
best view in New Zealand, actually.
Yeah, is it? Hey Chris, best view at motorsport. Been over there for a while.
Well, we've got Kevin Orr here, sitting with an incredible view. How'd the run up go, Kevin?
The run up the hill went well, actually. Second time up, took a little bit more of an aggressive approach, but still a little bit sensible because there's 3 more days of racing to go and I've got to keep the bike in one piece.
As you do. Where are you from?
My family's in Christchurch, but I'm Western Australia. That's where I spend my time. But bike here's a reasonably standard looking FZR 600, 1989. But it's actually got a little bit of race history. It was a New Zealand new bike. run very competitively for about 8 seasons as a Formula 2 race bike, but in recent years put back in road trim just prior to me buying it. But as deceiving as it may be, looking like a standard FZR 600, it's got a very well tuned motor for the Yoshi goodies inside it, the Wiseco pistons, Kaihin FCR flat slide racing carburetors, Yoshi system, Oland suspension. So it's a very competitive bike. And
Is this your first one, or?
nah, mate, I came to the first Burt Munro a few years ago. I actually did a road trip, brought my motorbike down via the west coast. My mate brought my race bike down, and following that I've come as a spectator, I've come as a competitor, and I won't miss it now. It's a brilliant meeting, awesome.
You're an old hand by the sound of it.
I've done a few of them, and I've done all right in previous years. So yeah.
And you're riding a?
This bike that I brought up the hill is a 1989 FZR 600, quite a well sorted pre-89 race bike, and I'm also running a pre-82 for the Burt Munro as well, a GS1000, so 2 bikes, so plenty of racing.
Great, sounds like you've got a full week ahead of you.
Hell yeah, that's why I'm here, value for money.
They say these days there are as good a tyres elsewhere, but you have to wait and see. Here he is, great start away, Mr. Taylor. If you're nowhere on Boxing Day this year, folks, the place you should be if you're nowhere else is Cemetery Circuit.